Manager binti Omar. I will share with all you guys about the supply chain management. What is supply chain actually? Supply chain requires the integration and coordination of business process and strategic alignment the supply chain for the purposes of satisfying the final customer of the supply chain. This research explored the many different sides of purchasing and supply chain management with a special focusing on important ideas like advertising, how customers see values, and how other influence that we buy, and the models that inspire how make sure the purchase decision. And for this journal, we choose the 5 journals to make our article actually.
Hi, my name is Siti Farsha binti Kleiner. Right now, I'll be presenting about synthesis. So for Article 1, the idea comparison is the study look at purchasing and supply chain management is involving and how researchers use theories to understand it. It wants to figure out if purchase and supply chain management is organized enough to be fully considered as a scientific field. Then after that, the second article is they talk about specifically how people decide to buy cosmetic. It wants to understand how advertisement, how valuable people think of the products are, and what other people think. All work together to affect people's choice. And then after that, for Article 3 is the study highlight how supply chain management is critical for delivering products and focus on the ready-to-drink tea market. To illustrate the factors impacting consumers' purchase decision, including product quality, promotion, market competitions. The study aimed to explore these factors and their influence on consumer behavior. And as for Article 4, the study introduced the concept of anti-fragility to the field of purchase and supply chain management and challenges the negative view of disorder and suggests building supply chains that not only withstand disorder but also thrive in it. This perspective aimed to reshape conventional practice and inspire further research in the field. And then the last one for Article 5 is the passage highlight the needs of integrating environmental sustainability practice into supply chain management, the potential challenge, the benefit, and the proposal of comprehensive model to evaluate the impact of such practice on various performance aspects. So firstly, we looked at data integration and analysis, which our company will gather data from various sources, including customer preference, purchasing behavior, social media interaction, and historical sales data. And then after that, we will implement analytic and AI algorithm to analyze the data and identify pattern, traits, and correlations. Then after that is advertising effectiveness assessment. We would like to develop a module that measure the effectiveness of advertising campaigns in influencing customers' purchase decision. And then after that, to incorporate sentiment analysis to gauge in customer reaction to different advertising strategies. And then after that, perceived value optimization, which means to implement features that evaluate the perceived values of product based on customer feedbacks and market trends. And then after that, to offer insight into product features, pricing strategies, and value proposition that resonate with customers. And number 4, we would like to have a social influence mapping, which will help us to create a tool that maps out social influence networks to identify key influence and decision makers within customers group. For example, to use the concept of consumers decision making process. And then after that, to provide business with strategy to leverage social networks to promote their product effectively. For instance, to create marketing strategies, product differentiation, cost leadership strategies, focus strategies, innovation strategies, diversification strategies, e-commerce and online strategies. And after that, number 5 is to have customer purchase decision modeling, which is to develop a predictive model that forecasts customer purchase decision based on historical data and external factor. So firstly is to collect data relevant to our target of analysis, and then secondly is to organize data into a single data set, and then to clean our data to avoid a misleading model. And then number 4 is to create new useful variables to understand our records. And then number 5 is to choose a methodology or algorithm or ways to do it. And then number 6, the last one, is to build the model itself. And then after that, personalized and recommendations, which means to implement recommendation engines that suggest products to customer based on their preference, past purchase, and social interactions, and then enable business to deliver target marketing campaigns and offers. And after that is supply chain alignment, which integrates supply chain management principle to ensure that advertising effort align with product availability and delivery capabilities, and optimize inventories management to meet customer demand effectively. And then number 8 is performance monitoring and reporting, to provide a real-time dashboard and reports that track key performance indicators such as customer satisfaction scores, sales trend, and advertising ROI, and then to enable business to make informed decision and adjust strategies as needed.
Assalamualaikum, and I'm Zarin Hazrini. So I will be presenting about the analysis and the comparison between all the articles. So Article 1, it focuses on financial investment and costs associated with the supply chain management, and also the evaluation standards and contribution quality across the fields. And it also emphasized the quality of contributions and their effect on customer satisfaction. Meanwhile, the Article 2, it focus on consumer perceptions of price and value across the fields, and also the product quality, the process quality, and supplier quality. And lastly, about how perceived value affect consumers' purchase decisions. Article 3 is the examination of consumer behavior prior to purchasing, and it focuses on product quality and its effects on customer behavior, and also the decision-making process with the key step of being customer satisfaction. While the Article 4 is focusing on costs incurred when supply chain management is not anti-fragile, and the anti-fragility of products, process, and supplier relationships, and also it focusing on the decision-making process. Lastly, Article 5, it focusing on the caliber of goods and services in green supply chain management, and also the connection between two eco-friendly supply chain practices and consumer satisfaction is emphasized. And also it emphasizes the expenses of implementing the green supply chain management practice. So in conclusion, these articles are emphasize the importance of the cost management in supply chain management, and also focusing on the fact that a key result of efficient supply chain procedures is increase the consumer satisfaction.
Hi, my name is Hana Rahman Nabila, and I will be presenting about the evaluation based on the articles in terms of cost, quality, and customer satisfaction. Starting from Article 1, cost refers to a various financial investment and expenses associated which involve the purchasing, production, and administration of goods and services across supply chain. While quality refers to the creation of standards that are used to judge contribution. Next, customer satisfaction refers to the level of happiness felt by the customers in relation to the item or services obtained throughout the supply chain. Next, on Article 2, the term cost refers to the customer's impression of the product's pricing depending on their financial capacity, while quality refers to the customer's evaluations of the quality and benefits of the acquired products are consistent with customer expectation. Next, customer satisfaction. Based on Article 2, customer satisfaction itself became one of the 5 stages model in purchasing for decision making. The 5 stages model, which include people first sense a disconnect between their present situation and their goals, followed by the information retrieval, and then the evaluation of alternative, purchase choices, and last step is the customer satisfaction itself. Moreover, based on the third articles, in the terms of cost, companies are required to be capable of analyzing customers' behavior prior to making a purchase decision to enhance sales, while quality is the product's ability to deliver performance outcomes and satisfy what customers expect. Lastly, in terms of customer satisfaction, customers are more likely to be satisfied with their purchases when they discover things that fit their interests. Okay, and that is all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
And based on Article 4, the cost, the negative repercussions or expenditures that organizations suffer when their buying and supply chain management system are not robust to interruption and uncertainty. And how about the quality? The negative repercussions of expenditures that organizations suffer when their buying and supply chain management system are not robust and interruption and uncertainty. And how about the customer satisfaction? The amount of happiness or fulfillment that customer feel while dealing with a company's product, services or producers is referred to as customer satisfaction. Moreover, we going to the Article 5. The different charges and expenditures connected with establishing environmentally friendly and sustainable supply chain management practice quality. Numerous characteristics of the supply chain goods or services that are impacted by the green supply chain management practice qualities and properties of the item manufacturers and delivered across the supply chain. Customer satisfaction business that modify their supply chain to fulfill these needs are more likely to satisfy the customer as consumers become more concerned about environmental issues and want environmentally friendly and sustainable product and services.
Thank you, Hannah. My name is Nur Aunisha Mama Roslan. Now, I would like to conclude our findings. In a nutshell, for Article 1, which is the theoretical perspective in purchasing and supply chain management, an analysis of the literature. In the article, we can conclude that it stated regarding about the purchasing and supply chain management is involving and how researchers use theory to understand the studies. So the articles want to figure out if purchasing and supply chain management is organized enough to be fully considered as significant. Next, for Article 2, the title is Advertising Perceived Value, Social Influence, and Purchase Management. So in this article is specifically look at how people decided to buy cosmetics. In the articles explain in terms of how to understand the advertisement, how to value people's things about the product, and what others think regarding the product. Furthermore, for Article 3, the title is Customer Purchase Decision Models, Supply Chain Management and Customer Satisfaction Products. The study called attention to illustrate factors impacting consumer purchase decision, product qualities, promotion, and market competitions. Moreover, for Article 4, which is the title is Making the Case for Anti-Fragility in Purchasing and Supply Chain Management, the study puts in place of purchase and supply chain management challenges the negative perspective of disorder. Lastly, for Article 5, the title is Green Supply Chain Management Practices Impact on Performance. In this article, set in motion about the needs for integrating environmental sustainability in supply chain management. The articles explain the potential challenges and benefits.